Hello, hello, hello again. Sorry for the quick interruption. My fiance just popped in, and basically one of our neighbors was at the door, and I live in an apartment complex, and this neighbor forgets his key very often. And then he rings our doorbell to ask for entrance, but we're not the only people who give him entrance. And one of the other neighbors complained to the landlord that yeah, he forgets his key very often, and he wanted to know if it was us who complained. Which it wasn't, because I really don't care opening the door for him. I mean, it's like one of the least things you can do.
Squall! It's not safe here.
Wait, why is
It's
she
too
here?
late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you.
Why is Lazel here? Lazel, you heard what happened.
Orin happened.
Orin?
She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
I will let run, I have no fear. You will not stand alone. We face her together.
You face her already.
I knew that. So now we actually have to...
It, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
What have you done with Lazel?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
Come for me and you will meet your god soon enough.
Silly little worm. My god is always with me. He shudders to see how my blades plunge into soft, surrendered flesh. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do. No, no, not here, not now. The tyrant must fall first.
You heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
What makes these people think I will actually help them and not kill them?
We slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
So be it. I will kill Gortash, Lae'zel lives, then we fight for the final Netherstone.
The promise of slaughter, of pain and humiliation, and the sound of blood dropping into the gutter. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen,
She really is great.
bone killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
How did I... Why did I receive a backpack with what in it? Oh, this is Lae'zel stuff. Alright. Send to Karlach. Ouch. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. It's a dick move getting one of the companions. Because that basically means if that was one of your main companions who just left that camp for a bit to do some other quests, then you would lose one of your main companions. This is quite sucky. Now, this playthrough, we haven't done Lae'zel very much, so we'll be okay, but still. Let's toggle group mode. Ah, there's that. Lockpick.
I can crack that open.
Next playthrough, we are definitely taking a rogue. Good thing we have a lot of... Ooh, and I saw something else, by the way. Really? That's it. Options. Karmic dice. Where is that lever? Oh, that basically shuts down. Alright. Got the barrel. Then we can group up again. So there is something up there. Deep side barrack cells. So another way into the cells? Damn. Really isn't that secure, those cells. Let's check up here.
That's curious.
Good thing we have this force damage. A ladder to... What quest is there? It's just upstairs. Find the night song. I think this is just an easy way to get around. Or at least... because those lead to the Grand Duke. Night song. Speak with the seller. We might actually just backtrack. No entry, no exit. We'll see about that. Ooh. They might not like us going through the back door.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco. Now, what can I get you? Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't.
Drunken Claw.
How you feeling?
Snowy liver while drunk, you have an advantage on Constitution saving throw. Nice.
What are you having?
Any gossip?
Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
Lady Aug and Lady...
Don't mind the ladies.
Very well.
Bare hands.
Lady Group. All ladies.
Of course.
Hans Vedder.
No distractions, mate.
You did not see me.
Alright, I did not see you.
I know where to go, Lord Head. It's gonna be great.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Maybe a bit of both. Shady Slayer Cloak. Stealthy critical. While hiding the number, you need to roll a crit. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna get that one for Astarion. And that's basically it. Let's go and sell some junk. Jealous. Agate, Bloodstone, Pearl, Topaz, Diamond. Chalice. Sell those clothes. The ink pots can go. Don't never use the camp supplies. Pots can go. Arrow can go. gonna keep the dog collar for Scratch. Oh, we still have to check if we can give it to him. Rotten carrot, rotten banana. Bottom. And now to sell junk. Are gonna buy all the paints we can and start selling all the junk items we don't actually need. We do need those. Garlic, those can go. So many armors and stuff. We can't go over 2,500. And the paintings. Great. Butter.
Sometimes
We're all on the same side, friend.
see anything
Happy hand.
Don't bug me.
The Guildmaster
Mole.
hired you.
It's Mole.
Wow, look who it is. Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers.
How the hell did she get out?
Ready to do some business?
How did she escape Moonrise? Yeah.
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
What are you up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Bet you will.
Ready to do some business?
Sweet. We're gonna buy the thief tools because we're always short on thief tools. So, yeah.
Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Stick.
Sticky. That's sticky? Yeah. The professor.
Right. Which crew are you with?
The names ring familiar. Two of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Consider me an independent operator.
In between scores, then? Oh, there's no shame. Fair warning. The Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down.
You sure the Stone Lord's going to attack?
Well, whoever he is, he doesn't seem very keen. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster...
Oh no, I will mention the topic and he will hire me to do something about it. The strange thing is, I don't actually have a quest in it. Or at least not as far as I can see currently. We're not. Mango. The wolf.
know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh?
Don't give me that. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help.
How does the guild feel about you pressing in on
Missed the
this?
welcome parade, did you? True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord.
Fair enough. You mean there's only one vendor in this whole area?
The greatest fest hall.
Okay. Let's go up and see what's up there. That's just the exit. So
It's gonna be brave.
Ooh,
Welcome to the Guildhall.
we're able to smash.
yeah, all right. Useless curse. Snap bone.
Your eyes are going to want. Just make sure it stops.
I would never steal. I haven't actually stolen that much this
I
playthrough.
don't do requests, but toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the... Very kind of you, sir. I'll...
You won't find much fun.
Guildhall is not what it was. No.
Three
Thanks,
piece.
but no.
Bad twin bobbins.
You can get near anywhere in this.
Blade ballistics.
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of...
So where's this guild master at? Somewhere down there. Or further down here. Let's see. It doesn't seem to be down here somewhere.
See anything you like?
I don't see a guild master here anywhere. Oh, there's something more over there, but... Can I gain entrance via you?
A charm, of course.
Nope. Nope.
Just keep your hands to your...
This door then. Nine Fingers of Ukta.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
He has some
Clean,
scars.
Octar. We're playing host to a hero.
Hero.
You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise.
I killed him.
Meet the one who killed him.
How do you know my fame precedes me? That or you've been spying on me. And you're the Nine Fingers Keen Guildmaster.
A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
Yay, besties. What can I do to help you? I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Tab? How do you know so much about the Absolutes and its leaders?
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
There's more to it than just the dead tree.
Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
Tell her everything the enslaved Elderbrain asked to prison you.
Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying.
Don't overreact, I'm in control of myself. I swear.
You are until you're not. But if there's a tainted Elderbrain slopping around below my city, I think we need one another more than ever. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
I ran into some of your dogs, the Ravington Rat.
Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter?
I let them live. I don't think they enjoyed it.
I have no doubt. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
Why do I need the guild? I've been doing well myself so far.
You have? But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You'll find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Beers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it.
What can I do to help you?
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner.
Jaheira? You better not let a certain Harper hear that description.
Unless she's taken to dyeing her hair, I'd call it accurate enough. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you?
I can do that. I'll bring her back here.
Until then.
Which is basically now. We can do a long rest though, because we also foraging is a thing of the past in the Elfsong Tavern. To purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the dump wader hatch. All right, let's do a quick check. Ooh.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Jaheira.
A true pleasure to watch you tell the Archduke exactly where to put his alliance. One cannot embrace a viper, and we learned something. One chosen thinks to send us against the other, while they sit safe behind their defenses. Good. Ketheric thought he was safe too. Ah. I know what she speaks of. I need, information from her. And a pardon from you. For I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
Well, you've told me about him before.
Familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. And the last
We already
time I
had
saw
this
him,
conversation once.
I left him to die.
I suspect there's more to the story.
Before, what we might, it was chaos. I had a choice.
Yeah, we had this one already.
Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
So here you are.
The world takes, so don't infect, but it has not been yours.
Then let's find him.
Oh, the Nine Fingers King controls the guild, which in turn controls every. Nothing happens in this. How hospitable she will be to a harper that comes begging to her guild hall. Huh, we will find out. I have. The harpers are the city's best informed. Nine Fingers King. Oh, not how
We
hospitable
already
she will
had
be
this.
to a harper that comes begging to her guild.
Alright, leave. Halsin?
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
But don't downplay your achievements. The Shadow Curse would still hold sway if not for you.
One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host of small failures. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 smaller ones. Making 10,000 difficult decisions. Finding balance where none seems possible. Day, I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader.
You served the Grove well and found a worthy successor.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now,
let's talk.
Nothing more from him. It's Scratchy Boy. I have a dog collar for you.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
That's Grub. Mizora.
Come for a chat?
That's him. Opulent chest. lined up perfectly.
What's on your mind?
You'd stay behind in camp. You heard me. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Nothing from you.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Nothing from you. I don't think they will have anything new either, but
Come to bask in the glow of the moon.
at least he's not saying, go away, we need to fuck. Oi, where is your lady friend?
Please.
Well then, Jihira.
Yes? Ha. The guildmaster wishes to see us, does she? Better we call on her home than she on ours. As you wish.
And let's do the long rest. Where are... Oh, that's the bed. End the day. Yes. Anybody has a new quest marker? Yeah, Shadowheart. Right. Shadowheart is always the best quest marker to get. So let's do a quick save.
Since we arrived in the city, I can't help but feel a little anxious. But I'm not sure I know why.
How can I help?
I don't think it's what happens if we fail that concerns me. We'll be beyond our worries at that point. I think what bothers me is what happens if we succeed. I've never been able to write my own future. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Start at the beginning. Imagine it's the day after we defeat Absolute. What then?
Well, I want to save my parents, of course. Take them away. Far from Shah's influence. Someplace peaceful. Away from the city, perhaps.
And what about me?
I was going to save the best until last. But to put your mind at ease, yes. I want to share everything that lies ahead of me with you. If you're willing, of course.
Of course. Of course I'm willing.
Then it sounds like I have everything I need. More of life than I'd ever imagined possible without Shah.
No, she's such a
Did you
sweetheart.
want something? If not, of course. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you.
It would be awesome if they programmed in some different responses to that question. God damn it, 109. Where's the big ass stack? 6, 5. 12. 5. Full rest. I'm dreaming, aren't I?
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Elin Stelmane, a story I have told no one else.
He wants to have sex, doesn't he?
I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
The destruction of the... Why did you resort to subterfuge at all?
The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
You make it sound like I was some sort of experiment. And what did you learn? You tried to control me. You make it sound like...
At first, I did consider that you were just a problem to be solved. And not an easy one at that. But I persisted. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind.
Oh God. No, this is not gonna happen, boys.
Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
You're trying to flirt? No. I think you misread the signs. I'm fine with with what we have now.
I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an illithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential.
We're not gonna change our mind, no.
It will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
Nope. Nice try, though. Yay! Stop the presses. Alright, let's check our quest log. We have world burns room power. Yeah, we know. Ryan has kidnapped. Oren has abducted Lazo. We warned Chef Rover. We should do the same for the other marked targets. We should speak to Chef Rover, the High Harper. Won't be mentioning us at all now. What do you mean won't be? I did the one that gives us a good mansion. Find more. What do you want, Mizora?
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone.
Alright. We have to do this, right? Mizora. DTF. Words of temptation, the kind used by a patron seeking a
I
pact.
am positively full up on warlocks, and you are already claimed. What I offer is free for your taking. The ecstasy of agony, the pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known, the little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered.
I'm not sure I'm involved with someone else.
Then we'll keep it our little secret. Hand to beating heart.
What's the catch? What are you getting out of this visit?
The same thrills I offer you. Some experiences are better when shared.
Well.
Tonight, then. Be ready.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I just hope this doesn't do anything with my relationship with Shadowheart. Leave cap. Nine finger.
You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
Let Jaheira do the talk. Well, you already know I'm a friend of Jaheira's.
How nice. You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god, and a new name with it. The Stone Lord. Lies.
What makes you think he joined the Absolutes? Maybe he just doesn't like thieves.
Aye, I considered that. But there's a pattern to his strikes. An intent. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
We, as in us. She's not alone, she has me.
You're half the friend you're posing as. You'll tell her that her part in this is done.
Oh no.
Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day. Keep the Harper out. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Is there something you require?
We're not done discussing Minsk. Call off your ambush.
No begging? Not even a snotty little please? It's almost like you don't know who you're talking to. The order's been given. It's done. So I hope you know another tune, because I am getting bored of this one. Keep me from having to kill the Harper. Which means...
So that door is locked. Mostly because it's a bedroom.
Knife.
Alright then. Where do these double doors lead? Why are you? Search the guild hall for a lead.
Moving ahead. I need a quick word.
Don't mind the low.
Probably mole.
Around here, silence is golden, mate. Bet.
Mole, we need you, buddy.
See anything you like?
Ready to do some business? Sure.
Nothing.
See? What? I don't care about Stone Lord don't care about... Huh?
Now. He who keeps his manners keeps his teeth. Besides, you are only pretending to be as wine-soaked as your friend here.
How can you tell?
I've been to fouler festivals than this, and you have the stage presence of Volothamp Gedarm. Now, you were speaking to my friend. Politely.
Why are you pretending to be drunk? Waste any more of my time. Yeah, no way we failed that one, right?
No need for such sauce, my friend. You're lucky I'm a happy drunk. Nah. Oh, there was a stone lord, aye. Bastard's going after the accounting house, but he doesn't know that there's just another guild operation, eh? Nine Fingers is gonna catch him with his claws in her coffers. I pity the bastard.
The counting house. But what the hells could Minsk want there?
Happy? Now, away with you. We want drink in peace.
Yeah.
The counting house. Minsk must have a way in. But he's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy.
Maybe he's just doing it for fun.
Something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly.
So you believe he's working for the
I
cult?
have no reason to doubt the Guildmaster's information. Only her conclusions. The Stone Lord she described sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke, perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger.
You recall the urban myth that trickled through the lower city fest halls some years back. A hero who had been turned into a statue, returning to life in the city's hour of need.
Stone Lord, that's a little thick on the nose.
For Minsk it is downright subtle. He shrugged at the whole affair. I still don't know how he came to be petrified. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face.
And you stared back without realizing it's him? You have to admit, that's a little funny.
That was Minsk's feeling too. Perhaps I shouldn't be working so hard to bring you two together.
Alright, leave. So that's basically everything here for now. We're gonna exit the same way we came in. Just so we can immediately speak with Chevrova. And continue the top level exploration. Now, I believe this was the door we blew out. Still find it odd they don't care about us blowing up the door, but oh well. Let's do a quick save. And it was up here, I believe. So, jump down. Toggle group mode, toggle group mode. Good. So, let's get back to the way we came.
Nothing.
No, this way. And let's quickly do you.
Never a dull moment. Better not be cursed. God, slow down.
And get out of here. Just so we can turn it back in.
I have something to ask.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knave.
So that's that. We still have to do something upstairs if I remember correctly. And there is a unexplored room here. So we're going in there as well. And it's just the storeroom.
Roger Gherkins. Realtor.
Iron ladder.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valera told me to speak with
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though.
Oh well.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
So let's check this one first. Oh, this is just a camp. Well, while we're here, we can ditch Jahira again.
Yes?
We need to part ways.
Sure?
I am. I'm sorry, I just like Karlach more. For this playthrough anyway.
Maybe we can help him. The prism, right? He should shut that tadpole up. If he doesn't kick our butts first. It's kind of his thing.
Dialogue history. Minsk is working. Alright. Come on, we're heading out.
Come for a chat?
Come waiter.
You call out, but there is no answer.
That's for... So we could rob this room blind as well.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
I got the kind of thing you like if you like this kind of thing.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Dust, adventure, curiosity.
Fantastic. We don't have enough of those in Baldurs Gate. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Was it an inspiring Baal cultist by any chance?
That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that?
Never mind me, how do you know about Paul's resurgence?
It's becoming something of an obsession of mine. You see, these murders have been cropping up all over the city. They're always the same. Victim paralyzed by poison. Absolutist symbol scrawled on the floor in blood. Hand removed pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder. So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? Doesn't make any sense. And the removal of the hand pre-mortem. The unnecessary brutality of it. It's got to be connected to Baal. It's just got to be. Now your turn. What do you know about this?
Why do I have to do deception? Why? Let's hope I fail this. Yes, I failed this. Alright.
You're a terrible liar. Tell me everything. Now.
Begrudgingly, you tell her about the murder target list you found.
God. That's it. Proof that I was right. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthal. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Any idea who it is? She said Saravok let the cultist a century ago. He can still be alive, can he? You're absolutely right. I have reasons of my own to think there's been a Baalist activity.
Good. Then your eyes are open to the truth. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
What about the other victims on the list? The ones that are still alive?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Yes. Flaming Fist should be protecting everyone, not just Upper City folk.
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldurs Gate. This is just how things work.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Baldurs Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resource. Meet me there if you've anything more to report.
Fooling around with a wizard. She said, "Make
Read.
he can keep casting it all night long." What's that? Keep it up. That's what she said.
Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
What's that?
Discarded wine bottle.
Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
Roger Gherkin, realtor.
You just hit that bottle.
That smell. This wine's been poisoned.
I've got a long road ahead.
Before I forget.
How much farther can I go?
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
I think that's us mostly done in the Elfsong Tavern. For now, anyways. So we can go over to murder target Cora.
Sure. Need to make them smile. That's precisely why he's a genius.
Some of these wines are remarkably light.
Where is Cora?
Seems like
Cora Highberry.
You've had too much to drink.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzler's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
They do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzler. And I'm afraid I must insist
He's a
on their
ballist.
joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
I would love a glass, Master Metzler.
Master Metzler, surely you can't turn away a prospective customer.
I was in business for a great many years, Master Metzler, and my wife, as always, is most correct.
Very, well. Here, now leave me to attend my customers, please.
Really? So I have to immediately tell it and I can't play it out to gather some evidence like, yo, I have this glass of wine, I know it's poison. Bitch knees. This must be hard while playing a rogue, because as a rogue you want to think out as much as you can. Ah, well.
wine scent is almost sickly sweet.
No, it was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face.
All right.
And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
You can try. Dimension doors. Counterspell. Do not react. Wait, it wasn't enough? Damn. Alright, let's try it with a level 4 counter spell because I want to actually counter it. It's a level 4 spell, so I probably need to do the level 4 counter spell too. Sorry, just wanted to check that quickly. Balance part.
The wine scent is almost sickly.
Nope. And
I couldn't counterspell it. Alright. Use throw. Impose disadvantage. Do not react. Alright, Shadowheart first. So go with a bless. And we're gonna do level 4 so we can bless everyone. And that's it for now. Disadvantage. How can they paralyze when... never mind. Just go rage. You prepare. Start with less rate. And a normal swing. And reckless attack it. Didn't even need to do the less rate, but okay. Now, do the radiant and do it level 3. Stay here. Go for that one. Swing. And swing again. Yeah, that will give an opportunity check. You can end your rage now. Save the rage.
Victor's path.
You don't have to do anything fancy. Oh, that's magic missile. Not what I wanted. Just hit him 3 times. And that's enough for now. Hit him once. Hit him once. And do a level 1 Divine Smite.
Shit, he escaped. Going to his next victim, no doubt.
That wine wasn't supposed
Got
to be
it.
free. You stole it.
Is the best way to get things for free.
In my opinion, we should have a still watching every Baldurian home.
Read.
Why?
Interim report. The scared dwarf is promising candidate for an unholy assassin, though he's personally crude. His methods for homicide are artistic and even innovative. He has set up a deadly wine festival to eliminate his target, and I, for one, will be observing closely. Yeah, let's get to Cora, who's actually inside here, it appears. Can you walk in so I can see inside?
I still can't believe.
You're welcome.
I just hope the children.
All right. Anything else I can?
I still can't.
So why is there still?
Thank you for helping Cora.
Thank you for saving
I still can't.
So why is she still on the map? Let's quickly investigate the murder. We save Cora Highbury for rebel, a serial killer disguised as wine merchant. Diego Pennygood is the next on the target list. Figaro Penili. Frank. Cazador, Alexander. Minsk, Nesha. Chase down the serial killers. Alright. So it's there. Yeah. So we basically just have to keep going straight until we go somewhere else, or before we go somewhere else. That's going to the outside. So quickly check upstairs. Nah, there's loot down here. Before we continue looting, I'm gonna have a quick break. So I'll be right back.